Shields up, Ironbreakers. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to Code Vein. I'm at home base. I was playing around in the mirror a little bit. We made our beard a little bit better. You guys can see that now we actually have this part, which we didn't. We just had like a mustache. It's still not perfect. I actually reduced a little bit on the bottom there. We might have to fix that later, but you know, that's about as much time as I had to play around with my character's beard. I just wanted to optimize it a little bit. I think it looks a little bit better. When you look at it from a distance, it still just looks like a female with a beard, with a fake beard on top. But it is what it is. Let's get back to where we were last night, where we lost a bunch of souls. Last night, I was really sleepy at the end. Like, to give you guys an idea, by the time we were reaching the end of the stream, I was almost falling asleep. Like, I'm not even joking. I was like, I was even dizzy, right? I was even just like dizzy. I was like, whoa, just like head spinning around. So yeah, lots of mistakes were made. But hopefully today we shall fix that. Now, I do want to see if I have learned all of the assassin skills that I need, because I want to load up on a bunch of I-Core and go up against that boss as a caster using all of those assassin skills. Gonzalo Alvarez, we might do Iceborne today. I'm still not 100% sure. We will see. Depends on time constraints and whatnot, because I have a lot of stuff going on today. There's also another video from another game going online in about 5 hours, so there's a lot of things happening at the same time. Like, September of 2019 is when gaming companies decided, you know what, screw everybody, we're gonna release everything. And it's been completely insane. Like, we never even had a chance to check out Surge 2, which is another game that I'm curious about, because I already knew it was gonna be completely overwhelming. Now, we did die here last time, so, and I believe we lost all of our souls. Let me just see. All of our haze. Sorry.
Checking your equipment?
Yeah, I'm not checking my equipment. I need to check the abilities, if I have learned all the abilities. Did any more Jehovah's Witnesses call to make appointments? No. Not yet. Maybe later. From the thumbnail we were looking at before you started, that beard looked so bad I thought you photoshopped it. That's because that beard is like, there's an item that you can add to your character that's a neck warmer. And basically you can position it however you want. So I just positioned neck warmers inside my character's face. Then I increased their size until the fluff like oozed out of the character's face and made that look kind of like a beard. So assassin. Oh, wow. We haven't really learned a lot of the things that I want. Can I force this? I need... Wow, I need a lot to force that. So, no, I just need to kill stuff as an assassin. So we're kind of stuck with the assassin for now, because I want to learn a bunch of skills. Although, to be honest, it's like I don't need them to kill this boss. I don't need those assassin skills to kill this boss. So, tell you what. Just give me the caster. We got stamina boost, we got health boost, dark impulse, weapon drain rating up. We have our 4 spells. I still have phantom assault. So yeah, we'll just go as caster. And just rest. Alrighty then. The area looks clearer now.
Look, the water level has fallen.
Well, that's because we've been clearing the water levels. Wait. Okay, no, I know where I'm going.
We can move around again. Enemy nearby. Stay sharp.
I'm always sharp. Just give me my
Feel
whetstone.
better about fighting now.
I bet you do, because I cleared the water. This is the way that we're actually supposed to have gone yesterday. I should raise my I-Core level, though. So I should kill a couple of things before we move on.
Did I imagine?
Oh my god. Well, that's not fair. He didn't fall. How's that fair?
Water has drained. It's still slippery. One problem solved, huh?
Oh, okay. Here we have the same issue with... Damn, dude. Thanks for the help, Louie. Appreciate it.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
It's not really that valuable. He's just exaggerating. I need to do these attacks so that I can actually get my drain rating up. I think we can level our I-core. You guys can't see that properly. You guys can see that I have 32. But I think we can level up our I-core all the way into 40. Which is important because I want to have as much spells at my disposal as possible for the boss. Alright. Plasma cartridge. I did open this chest, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So this is where we fought the boss, right?
On my way.
Oh, no, it's not. This is not where we fought the boss. There's still more. Oh, good. This gives me more chances to... Gives me more chances to level up my stuff. Wait, did I come back? I am so lost in this area. I gotta find the mistletoe around here. That is vicious. I wish I could spam abilities like you, Louie. But I actually need my spells. Although in a lot of ways. Alright. What was in here? I don't think there was anything in here. We came through. Wow, this is such a death trap if you don't have the keys to take the water away. I mean, even with the keys, it's still a friggin' death trap. Kind of looks like a PlayStation 3 HD game. I don't know what kind of PlayStation 3 games you were playing, but goddamn. Goddamn, son. They must have looked hella good. Oh my god. I hate these cliff areas. Uh-oh. Take that. Okay, we're at 40. We're now at 40 I-core, which is what we wanted. My main spell costs 6. My secondary spell costs 5. Get aggro, Louie. Okay, looks like 42 is as high as it's gonna get. Oh no, we're at 40. Never mind. Okay, 40. We're at 42. I want to see if we can pump it up a little bit more. Bump it up a little more. Wait, is this... Okay, this is the boss spot, right? Yeah, this is where we fought the boss. Alright, we're at 7,000 I-core, which is not that much, but, you know. Man, I wish this would count as, like... Yeah, I don't want to trigger the boss fight again just yet. I wonder, though, if triggering the boss fight is the only way to actually reveal this zone properly.
I hope we're done here soon.
Because I kind of feel like... I'm missing a missile somewhere around here. Nobody likes cliff areas, Rui. Nobody.
On my way.
I mean, maybe platformer fans like cliff areas. I don't. Wait a minute. We came from here. Oh, shit.
This terrain is difficult.
Ah, there it is, boys. I told you. I fucking told you.
Let's take a minute to catch
I
up.
knew there was no way, dude. There was no way you were going to need to friggin' do that long walk all the way back here to do a boss. There was just no way. So we're gonna rest here. We're gonna level up. Oh no!
That's
Damn it, resting resets my eye core. Oh well. I mean, we can just kill some stuff around here. There's like a couple of balls, right? Yeah. The worst type of enemies to charge up on. Okay. Where's the other one? Oh, it already died?
Did you pick up something we can use?
Not really, just antifreeze tonic.
It's open.
Impaler +3. What's that? A thin spear with a sharp head. This actually deals more damage than my weapon. And it doesn't appear to have any negative effects beyond not scaling well with strength. And it's already at
This terrain
+3.
is difficult.
Oh! We actually get poking attacks. This is actually good, although it uses a lot of stamina. But like, this is good for a mage, maybe, because you get a lot of reach. I'll try it out. Let's just go into a boss with a weapon that I've never played before. This sounds like a good idea. Am I right? Am I right, team? Now, we only have 32 eye core. I would very much like to get more before we actually face off against the boss. Wait, can I use this?
This fire will make a good waypoint.
I already did, apparently. Oh, there's a bunch of these dudes around here. These are very good for loading up on eye core. Bitch. Cause of death, spear to the ass. Now, do I want to try this guy? Yeah, let's try and load up on this guy. It's gonna be annoying, but... Hello? That was nice. We got 2 charges off of him, so we're at 36. Let's see how much higher we can get. I mean, I'm not going to have the patience to do this every time in between boss fights. But I do want to have a pretty good first attempt, at least. For those of you wondering why I'm doing that, the more eye core we have, the more spells I can cast in one go without needing to recharge my eye core. So we can basically go into the boss with more eye core than normal and try to beast mode through it with spells. We're currently at level 40. Now come here. Oh, 42. Let's go again. 44. 46. I wonder what's the cap. Like, I genuinely wonder what the cap is. Are there more of these guys around? Yep, here's another one. God damn it! Now I have to go in there with less
Got
health.
something we can use?
Anyway, I'm not gonna risk it anymore. That was a complete waste. I've wasted like 2 health things. So let's just go straight in for the kill. Try getting to 100. Yeah, I will at some point. Not while we're waiting on a boss fight. Oh, snap. Another dude spawned. Damn it, getting the backstabs on these guys is very annoying. So it should be through here, right? And then we make a right here. Perfect. I want to play this with the rifle. The thing that I don't like about the rifle is the shooting animation feels like it doesn't have any weight to it. So I get bored of it very easily. That's why I don't really play the rifle all that much. Are you gonna block or parry at all? I mean, I'm playing the mage. I don't really feel like taking that much chances with it.
Is that a seafloor oil extraction facility? Where to get started?
But I know about parrying and blocking. 1400 damage. God damn, those hits hurt.
I'm sure you saved some regeneration.
God damn it, that just murks you so fast. I wonder if I can, I wonder if I'm able to block that attack, though. The pole dance of death. Yeah, she is, last night I noticed that she deals a lot of damage.
You're back.
The problem is I don't... Actually, I did get some queen stuff. Didn't I get some queen mats? How many? 2 queen steel. I could upgrade my armor a little bit, but not by much. I don't think that's what we're doing wrong there. We can get blood resistance from one of the classes, but that's not blood. She's shooting at us. Was the berserker that's got some kind of resistances? You can get balance. Iron will reduces damage taken by weaving a barrier into your blood. But I'll have to like maximize it before I get to use it. Cooldown 5 seconds. How long does it last? This could potentially be useful, but we're not going to go for that. Not just yet.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
I need a couple of more attempts on her.
I hope we're done here soon.
I think I need to be using my teleport more to recover I-Core.
I won't take long.
Jesus. Oh my god. Here it comes. No, that was not it. This is it. Okay, if you block, you can take it. Look at the slow, though. Fuck. Jesus. I get the feeling that
Back with us?
we probably shouldn't be in this area just yet, but I'm a stubborn bitch, so... Come on, Rishi's easier than Arch-Tempered Nergi. Well, I mean, you say that. You say that. But do you really believe it, though? I did see some antifreeze thing. Oh, there is anti-slow. Can block the effect if used before being afflicted. I only have 3 of them, though. Oh, I have one of these. No, I don't. It's a 0. The problem still is the redonkulous amounts of damage. Just pick this up. And I'm slow. Louis is about to die again. Come on, slow is almost done. Shit! Fuck! Heal me, Louis! Heal me! Now he's dead. The moment we started playing defensive, we got dicked. But I can get it. I can get it. The problem is that even if you block the pole dance, you still get screwed over with the slow. The slow is the only thing that really makes this boss hard. Wonder if I can upgrade this spear any further. And then again, I'm also not super well practiced in melee because I never had to use it up until this point. Like, never really had to use melee all that much. Most we just killed everything with spells. Oh, god damn it. Now I have to go all the way here. Get your ass back up. No! Shit. Get me, Louie. Don't you fucking dare die on me, Louie. Here it comes again. Damn it, Louie, please! Good job, Louie. We got this. It's okay, Louie. I believe. Hit the bitch, yeah! The ashes of the child.
Damn it.
Mia, I'll be back.
Sorry, but it's time.
You shouldn't sleep so late, you know. She's gonna be mad at me.
Remember, once you're in there, you're in forever. Are you really sure?
Who's Jack?
Yeah, I'm sure. I want to keep Mia safe.
Nicola
is the kid. Isn't Jack the guy who killed him?
You have a noble spirit, Nicola. I respect that.
Oh, we're in the snow. Isn't Jack the guy who killed the kid, though?
I think that memory was from the boy. What exactly was going on?
You saw who was there with the kid, right? How do you think those two know each other? What the hell?
What was all of that?
Damn. She's losing herself.
She needs blood. Right. Then we're going back to base.
Do, 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 do. So the kid's dead? Yep, the kid died. Interestingly enough, it looks like the guy who killed him knew him, and he wasn't lost. He wasn't lost. Fion Vestige 1. Back at home base. Let me just get some water, because I don't have any water here. Give me a minute. All right. So, let me just see here real quick. What do we got? For starters, before we talk about the girl, I want to talk to you.
What is it? I have found a purpose. I will give form to the power of the Vestige's creator and bind it to your bloodstream. Because you are you.
All right. Prometheus Vestige 2 contains the memories of Louis. I need Prometheus Vestige Part A and Part B. Looks like I can repair this one. One-handed sword mastery, dexterity up. Oh wait, repairing this gives me a memory? Oh wow, every time you repair one of these, you get a memory. So I don't actually know who this hunter is yet.
Louis, why do you keep bringing
Kevin.
blood beads to some random kid like me? There isn't really a particular reason. But if I had to give one, I'd say it's because you were alive when I met you. That's... Don't keep risking your life for me, Louis. You can't. You don't need to worry about me, really. Focus on keeping yourself alive and well. Louis.
This game has a lot more narrative than I initially expected.
Louis kept bringing me blood beads, which spared me from the constant struggle other revenants faced over them. There was no fear of being turned to ash or becoming one of the lost. I had blood beads, and that meant I had peace for myself. It was all mine. But was that really okay? The shortage must be hitting you too. Here, take them. They're yours. Don't worry about me.
He's paying it forward.
Being the only survivor would be boring anyway. And, you know, we rely on each other to survive, right? That's what people do.
So Kevin helped somebody else.
There you are. You're that crazy kid that's been passing out blood beads, aren't you?
Oh no.
Maybe. What if I am?
If you've got so many lying around, then how about you pass some along to us? After all, we've been hurting since one of our kids turned lost.
I don't have that many. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a single bead to bastards like you.
You stupid punk. In that case, we'll just take him by force.
The usual story. The struggle of Kevin the Hunter. I think we have a couple of more of these to go through. Well, this isn't Lewis memories.
That was Kevin. He was a young revenant boy who I met in my travels, and in the end, brought to his death. He with someone that I never should have forgotten.
Oh, so he's remembering.
It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but there may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront, but I made a decision to face my past head on. He was sharing the blood beads I gave him with some of the other revenants. He wasn't stupid. He had to have known what would happen if he did something like that.
So, even though this was from another Revenant, it all goes back to being a Louis memory.
What is it?
Wow, dude, like... Alright. Pretty much fan service, yes, yes. Wow. This one needs a lot. Okay, so we have all of these. We have the Assassin Vestige 2. Contains the memories of Ricky. Oh! These memories of Kevin and Coco meeting. And probably through these memories is how you figure out what each of the characters likes. We forgot Kevin home alone.
Hey, you! Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
I'm not a little boy. Now hurry up and hand him over, lady.
He tried ripping off Coco. It's like
What did I
Coco
say?
beat the shit out
You're
of him.
just a little boy. Still, I have to admire your guts.
Go on, do what you want. I'll end up dead anyway if I don't bring those blood beads back.
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? You plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable thrall?
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have to make your own way in the world. What I can do is offer you a job. I need someone to scout out the place marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
The map led me to a fully laden blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so well hidden that I never could have found it on my own. She'd sent me to the trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
You stole the beads, Kevin. You dirty bastard. And so now you'll get confronted by the memories of the other character. It's just like doing the dating stuff in God Eater, almost. It's a very similar mechanic.
Whoa, what was
Yep.
that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane.
You're kinder than you look.
Stop that. I do what I want to do, and that's all there is to it. Most revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them. And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is. So the kid found the blood spring after all, Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Okay, let's see a couple of more of them. Assassin Vestige. This is Memories of Ricky. We got 2 of those. So Ricky is the assassin. I don't even remember who Ricky is. Is she the one that manages the store?
Are you sure about this, Ricky? Leaving Yakumo and them behind?
We finally have a chance to live free instead of being mercenary thralls forever.
Who's
I'm not
Ricky?
gonna die now.
Okay, but what's the plan for escape?
We'll keep an eye out for a rescue chopper. There should be a couple where the horrors are thin.
Hey, Ricky! Ricky! I finally found a chopper! Hey! Hey! That thing just bit through our ticket out of here.
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
There's nowhere we can run.
Hey, pull yourself together. We're getting out of here alive.
Those people, they were my old comrades. We might be able to find out where they are now if we follow their memories. You know, use them as a kind of trail. Well then, looks like Riki and the others all got wiped out by the horrors after all. If we'd been patient, if we just stayed together.
It's in the past now.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I was hoping you would give me a hand looking for more of their memories.
So this guy's gonna like any military paraphernalia that we find so we can give it to him. That'll improve our relationship with him. Which I'm assuming will make him a more capable fighter. Not to mention I kind of want him in my team because he's kind of more like a tank. And that's another memory of Ricky. Merciless Reaper, strength / vitality up. At what point does it become too much narrative for you? This is not even that much, to be honest. I mean, anyone who's played a JRPG.
When we woke up from the deep sleep was one we thought we'd never see again. Miguel's.
Miguel's my son.
We were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse. Mido collected our bodies and brought them back to life with things called boar parasites. Most of us didn't survive the revival process, but they might have been the lucky ones. The rest of us were thrown right back into thraldom. If I could just somehow find a way to get out of this place. Maybe while Mido is busy experimenting on Emily.
You know, Yakumo still feels bad about what happened back then. When the two of you guys fought and split up.
He does?
Yeah, I think he always wonders if there might have been another way.
Like I even care about that.
up! The facility walls have been breached, and the Lost are getting in!
This is just what I've been waiting for. Let's slip out in the confusion.
What about Yakumo? He's still asleep.
You already know the answer. He was always a blind goody two-shoes. I despised him to his last breath. I won't be satisfied until he wakes up and I get to punch that stupid face of his one more time.
There also might be no romance at all. There is no romance. At least the developers told me when I did the interview that there was no romance options.
So, it was Riki and the rest of them who did it. I always did wonder who pulled me out of that place. How lame was that? I was the only one still asleep.
So they saved them.
Made it out of there in the end. I hope so. I hate to think that I slowed them down. Yep, that's the plan. We'll figure out what happened to them. I won't let them be forgotten.
So that's quite a few more memories. The one thing that is really frustrating me right now is that I still haven't gotten a new armor.
What is it?
I think I've restored all the ones that I can, right? Yep.
Take care.
Now let me take a look at my gifts. And I should be able to identify some gifts that I can start giving away to characters. Yellowed Book. Faded Comics. Local Pennant. Antique Coin. Fancy Cologne. Geisha Noodles. I have no idea who would like any of these. GXM variant. This kind of destroys your dexterity. It's like we looked at all the armors. I don't think she's got anything new, right?
I've got new weapons available.
Oh.
Buying something?
You have an impaler. Congratulations. You mean you have one of the weapon that I've found? That's very useful. You also have 3 new blood veils, which are the new blood veil type that I found. It's like my Queenslayer armor is still the best. By a long shot. By a long shot. Because it's got the best for mind and skill power. Wait. Oh yeah, everything is negative because I have better ones.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Upgrade the one that I have, that I'm wearing. It's gonna cost 2 queen steel. There, can't upgrade it anymore.
What do you want to upgrade?
I highly doubt that I can upgrade the weapon that I'm holding, right? Requires 2 queen steel. Sounds about right.
Okay.
So now let's take a look at the gifts that we have. Acquire inherit gifts. I have to go back to Assassin, by the way. I almost forgot. Because I still want to learn the... basically, the thing that I want to learn the most is Sharpened Fangs. Anything that comes after that is just kind of like bonus. Don't really care that much. I can use these skills with the spear, right? I assume spear counts like a pole arm. So yeah, we're still learning these assassin skills. Rurikhan, do you like the game or not? It's like up until this point, I like it. One of the things that I really like about it is that all of the build potential that you have in this game, because you can constantly swap classes, learn new things from a class, apply it to an old class. But I still find sometimes the movement and some of the attack animations feel like they lack weight to them, which was my biggest complaint about Code Vein. It's always been something about the weight of the attacks and stuff like that, but the whole build stuff keeps me engaged, just like swapping between different classes, exploring the world, all of that. It's still a lot of fun. So, you know, that's kind of how I feel about it. In terms of visuals, I like it. It's really a no-brainer. Okay, give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Really sorry about that. We had a delivery that I had to take care of, but we're good. We're good. I don't expect it to be like yesterday, interruptions every 5 minutes. So, we're leveling the assassin. Oh yeah, I just gotta check the abilities that I want to learn. Warrior still has Blood Guard, just for blood resistance. I still haven't learned focus stamina usage. Then again, I'm not sure that I would use it. Venom Mark could be useful though. Only costs 500, so it's not like it's the end of the world to learn some of these. Balance up his passive might be useful one day. Precision makes it easier to stagger enemies with your weapon. Not really going to be doing much of that as a caster, I think. I do want to learn that Iron Will, in case I ever feel like I really need it. Warding Mark. Again, I wish I knew what Inhibit is. I think it prevents enemies from casting. But I'm not sure you'd be able to apply that to bosses. Okay, we're still deficient on a lot of these, so we can't unlock them. Hunter, Binding Mark, Slow, Flame Spike. Unfortunately, this is light, but I should try it out anyways. Eventually, I might need it. This is a passive, right? No, it's an active. Hunting Feast increases the drain weapon. Dexterity up. Reduces the Ichor cost of weapon attacks while you are focused. I kind of want to learn this pass. How much is this? 920, sure. Enemies within a certain range appear on your radar. I don't want to learn those just yet. What's this? Temporarily reduces stamina consumption. The effect ends when you take damage. Ignore some of the enemy's physical defense and weapon defense for your next attack. Stun effect. It's only 920. I'll take that. We can equip that and start learning it. I might get concentration as well. Sounds like a pretty fun buff. Now, what was this one? Overdrive increases you and your partner's attack. The effect ends when you take damage. These are really cool because, like, as a caster, if I'm able to do it, which I still don't know if I can, if I'm able to do it as a caster and not take damage, just, like, stay away, it can be useful. Anyway, that's going to be as much as we're going to learn. Next up, we're going to level up. Now let me just equip a couple of more assassin skills. It's weird me playing an assassin, am I right, team? I just work on playing an assassin of all things. What the fuck? This game must be insane. Wait, I can use the stun effect already? Was that an assassin skill? Anyway, I don't care about Night Stalker, so we'll just do Overdrive instead. This sounds about right. How much damage is this one? Crush, non-physical fire, dark. Dark, pierce, blood, willpower C, willpower D+. Okay, this works. This works. Although, I'd rather have this thing here. I don't know why it's up there. And then we'll do the foot thing there. And that's good. That's good. It's about as much as we need. So, now I probably need to go talk to the other character. How about you?
So, Louis seems to think awfully highly of you. If you want, you can use my blood code too. Don't get the wrong idea. You're one of my best customers, and I want you to keep coming back. I consider this an investment.
Surprised the assassin doesn't have a skill that affects backstab in some way. They do. Oh. I didn't know we could unlock a new one. God damn it. And we just unlocked it after we spent all of our haze. Now I gotta go look at this blood code. Are you gonna teach me a blood code too? No, you're not gonna teach me anything. How about you? Can you teach me a blood code?
The depths are a complex of open spaces deep below the ground surface. They are untamed and mostly unexplored. The mist that formed in the battle against the Queen imprisons us. We've lost contact with the world outside. And the Lost and the Miasma came at the same time, reducing our way of life to a sliver of what it was. It's only natural that people would turn their eyes downward in search of new possibilities and resources. The depths are necessary for our future. I hope you'll take some time to help further our survey.
There's a dude who's been going back and forth with his car in the street for some strange reason. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on outside. It's just like, it's complete chaos. Not sure if you guys are listening to like the honks and shit. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? Receive items. Trading points needed 10. Oh, you use the stuff to trade with them. An item that grants the use of the apology stamp. Hermes chrome, highly valuable mineral made from a special ore mixed with blood. Asked Murasame to use this to transform a weapon or blood veil to imbue it with venomous properties. Okay, and that's the reason.
Hi.
Then I gotta look at the exchange items that they have. What do you got? Hephaestus chrome. Okay, so this is if I want to transform weapons. Can I transform...
Which weapon do you want to transform?
Actually, no, the most important thing for me is the blood veil. I mean, if I transform it into what? Rebel Claw Alleviation, dark. It makes it lighter. Fortification +4. It increases everything. Makes it heavier. Intensification increases the scaling of light and dark. Wow, the amount of shit. Gifts +4. Ooh, gifts. Gifts is probably the most important thing for me. Look at that. It just like straight up boosts. And for gifts, we need EOS Chrome. So that is the most important Chrome for us, I think. Devour. This is for drain rating. Fire. This just boosts fire. This boosts ice. I want gifts for sure. Because I don't want to focus on one specific element. I want to focus on dealing more damage with everything. Rebel Claw Stun. This increases your stun potential. Rebel Claw Inhibit. Increases your inhibit. Rebel Claw Slow. I should see the inhibit stat. I think they have like trailers. And I know, guys, I know that I'm not playing. I'm learning. But that's the thing. In order for you to eventually be able to understand how this game works, you have to learn a lot of stuff. So let me see here real quick. What is stat inhibit? Status effects. Inhibit. This debuff prevents you from using any gifts that consume Ichor. Nice. Wender Alves, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Always in the grind, Guitar X God. Always in the grind, brother. Now then. Okay, now I understand what inhibit is.
Hi. Did you need something?
So the one that we're looking for is the EOS Chrome. Do you have it?
I've got a whole series.
Exchange, receive items. She's got Mercury.
Come again soon.
Yakumo's not going to have
It's a
EOS.
symbol of trust. Go on,
Oh,
take
this
it.
guy is giving us his class as well. Atlas. Allows for use of heavy armor, great for enduring close quarters combat. I'll have to see what his
If you're
spells are
looking
like.
for the woman, she's asleep in a private room. Murasame is checking up on her.
Okay, we have to check up on
After
her.
what happened, it's probably best to leave her here until she calms down.
Sounds good.
I think everything should be fine. But maybe later you should go see her too.
Wender, thank you again for the souls. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Appreciate the support. Receive items. Onibane. Atlas Chrome. Nope. Eos is the one we're looking for. Also, wow, you guys are being, like, amazing right now. The narrator, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Appreciate the support. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the channel. Now, let me see here. So he doesn't have it. Although I would switch partners with him because he's more about deeps. Right? He's a little bit tank. No, well, his class is Atlas. I need to see what the Atlas class is about. Ideally, I'd want the Berserker.
That snowy mountain we saw. Let's go investigate.
Snowy Mountain? Exchange. What do you got? He's got Prometheus Chrome, of course. Enduring Crimson. 50 points. This blade is engraved with a spell-like gift, and when fueled with Ichor, can cut through the toughest of defenses with a single stroke. Was received from the same revenant that gave Yakumo his own weapon, and was built by the dedicated hands with Louis' technique in mind. So this is going to be great for a Prometheus build, but I haven't really found the build that I really want. What do you have? Exchange. Eos Chrome. There it is. That's what we need. That's what we need right there. Highly valuable mineral made from a special ore mixed with blood. Ask Muramasa to transform a weapon, or its attack power, or a blood veil. But at the cost of greatly reduced stat scaling.
Take care.
Alright. Alright. Let's go see what's happening with Mia then. Mia probably has her own blood code going on as well. Watching this stream is going to make me buy this game before the day is over. Maybe it might happen. I cannot confirm nor deny this. Wait, I can't actually go in and talk with her? Where is she resting? This is for the hot spring. So she's going to be in like the closed room or something? They said Murasame is checking up on her, so I should go talk with her. Also, Wender, once again, tip of the hat to you, sir. Appreciate the souls. Let's go talk with her. Probably got to progress through the story. Yep.
Hi. Did you need something?
Cross Raven, we went to the hot spring yesterday. It's basically a place to see memories, so see cutscenes.
Do you know about hot springs? Warm water comes up. The earth shifted in the collapse. I go there once in a while, but it feels so nice. It's to the right at the end. If you...
Yeah. We know about that. Okay. So, let's take a look at these other classes that we just got. Okay, so we unlocked Mercury. Allows for safe exploration, balanced stats, and gifts related to stamina and haze. Sprinter. Venom. Venom removal. Raijin's Veil. Lightning weapon. Adds lightning damage. Slow resistance. Vivification. It's basically a permanent homeward bone. It's a permanent homeward bone. I'm taking that. And at some point, I'll learn it. That's why it says allows for safe exploration, because you can just, like, done. That is very nice. Slow removal. Cures you and your partner of slow. Can block the effect if used before being afflicted. This would have been useful a while back. Barrier. Boosts lightning resistance. Venom removal. Something tells me that eventually I'm going to need some of these. Venom removal. Okay, so this is kind of like the support class. It gets rid of everything that is annoying. Reduces stamina drain by dashing. Passive. Maintained focus. Reduces the rate at which the focus gauge is consumed over time while you are focused. Oh my god! Oh my god! All of the shit this class can do. So much quality of life! So much quality of life, dude! Also, we already learned this one. That's great! Venom resistance. Oh man, the second I'm done learning Assassin, you know which one I'm gonna learn. Hells yeah, dude. Hells to the yeah. But we're not going to spend all of our points here. We still have to take a look at Atlas. Allows for the use of heavy armor, great for enduring close quarters combat. So maybe he is tanky. Features high strength and endurance. Its low Iker stock can be offset with heavy armor. So actually Atlas might be the one. Let me see what kind of skills you got here, Yakumo. Resilient focus. Increase the amount of focus gained by receiving damage. Tormenting blast. Leap forward and strike twice. Guard drain rating up. Increases your drain rating when you guard an enemy's attack. Foul blood barrier. Creates a single-use barrier around you and your partner that greatly reduces damage. Dogged fighter. Increases stagger resistance versus enemy attacks. Impact wave. Shockwave effect to strike that adds and deals additional damage. Yeah, we're going to take Yakumo with us. You're goddamn right we're going to take Yakumo with us. Ain't nothing but a thing, dude. Straight up. Yakumo coming with. I like the barrier right there. So that's probably going to be one of the things that we'll be getting. Resilient focus is also very nice. Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff here. I'll have to play this class too at some point. Not as important as the other class, but extremely important for me to... Well, I can just start learning the stuff that I really wanted out of this. So, for instance, venom removal. And... what was the other one? Slow removal? It's expensive. It's expensive, though. Well, we've learned venom removal for now, so I can learn something out of Atlas, like maybe this barrier. Okay, and now we're going to swap partners into Yakumo. You know Brazil? I've been to Brazil, Wender. Brazil's pretty cool. People there are very nice.
Hey, what's up?
I mean, I'm not sure if you're aware, Wender, but I am Portuguese. Por isso, valeu aí, galera, tudo bem? Switch partner.
Good choice. I won't let you down.
You better not, Yakumo.
Hey.
Alright.
See you around.
So I need to give her gifts.
What is it?
You want to know what gift I'd like to give you? I'd like to give you some clothes. Some may be overwhelmed by the amount of words and sides, but the clever turn of phrase and the rhythm of the language used to draw readers into a new world. Local pennant. This item, small flag often seen at souvenir shops. Gives rise to a flood of thoughts. This coin has gained value as a historic piece of art. The design tells the circumstances of the time when it was minted. Striking design. Sprinkling a little of it fills the air with a pleasant mellow scent. Geisha noodles. High-quality instant noodles served at expensive restaurants in the Far East before the Great Collapse. Single bite is set to open your eyes to a new world of taste. I don't know which one she would like yet, so I'm not going to give her anything, but
Take care.
Eventually we will want to do that. Alrighty then. Let's see what it says here. Search for the blood spring. Investigate the ruined city center. Alright. Well, for starters, I'd like to see that boss room that we were just in. And eventually I want to come back here and check out the depths, because I do have a map of the depths that we can use. Search for clothes, too. I agree. Get her some clothes, poor woman. Naked over there. He's gonna burn the place down with all those candles. I said, like, if you go to the first thing, I actually said, these things are a friggin' fire hazard. Someone's gonna get hurt. Man, we spent a lot of time in base. Like, I'm really sorry about that, but you gotta learn, man. I don't know every little thing about the game. I kind of burned through it in the beta, leveled up like a bastard, and became mega powerful, but I didn't learn everything, and there's already classes that I haven't even seen in the beta. There's Yakumo. His sword looks badass, but if I would want a weapon so far, it'd probably be Louis.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh, this is actually a dead end. I was wondering. Let me take a look at the map here. Oof. Can I zoom in?
Making sure your gear is good.
You guys think we saw everything? Because I don't see anything that I feel like I missed. Pretty sure we slaughtered everything down here. This is actually a relief, man, because this area, I did not like it. So if we made like if we completed one of the not as nice areas in the game this early on, might be good stuff. Parking garage. This was the yeah, I was supposed to have explored the ruined city. I kind of feel like the embargo details that they sent me yesterday should have probably said do not go into the bottom section of the game, but they didn't say that. They said you can play until you fight this boss. I never found the boss that they told me I had to fight. I never friggin' found it. So that was kind of weird. Like last night I kept waiting to find this butterfly boss that they said you can't stream past this boss. I never found it. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, there was an area here that we couldn't go to yet because we were missing a key. So we gotta be finding that key. I wonder if the fact that I upgraded my gear is going to make stuff easier for me, or if enemies are going to scale. That is going to be very interesting to see, because last night we're still struggling considerably in this particular area. And then we went to a much harder area. Why can't I slide down? How do... Oh, you can. Press R1.
Bring it any time. Might be a good time to run. Much obliged. How's this?
Ooh! Oh!
Got something we can use?
Do I actually need to do anything, or are you gonna slaughter everybody for me? Jesus Christ! Yakumo, you savage bastard! Look at that! You guys see that? Yakumo's like, I don't give a damn, son! I'll murk everyone in this bitch!
That's a pathetic disguise.
I always double check to see if there's enemies around or not. Oh yeah, I'm playing the assassin. I was wondering, like, why is my stuff so low? Damn you. I'm trying to get the backstabs in. Hello. These guys are annoying as hell.
Are we gonna wait for him to pass or what?
No, I'm gonna attack the first one, just like that. And then I'm gonna let you murk everybody else. Because the way you're going shouldn't really be a problem.
No harm in being prepared. Thanks, man.
I think he killed him while I was trying to drain him.
Which way'll it be?
I think the place that I haven't explored yet is this way. Oh, I forgot about this. terrible place to fight.
How's this? Don't let them back. Gotcha.
Oh, the dodge. They got me good. You received a reward. Condensed lost shard.
Well,
I don't think that's particularly important. Okay, it's just a shortcut that we could have gone this way. Just every time you go through there, you're gonna trigger that event. So you gotta be careful. Invaders get fed to Yakumo. Like, dude, Yakumo is a beast. It all depends on your playstyle, so it's like, if you want to get more of a caster roll going, which is what I'm doing, I want to do like a hybrid spell sword type of build, right? Having a tank with you is particularly useful, and Yakumo appears to be just that, a tank. Yakumo, you best be careful where you swing that blade of yours, dude. You're gonna hit me one of these days. So this is where we ended the exploration of this zone because we're pretty much overwhelmed, and I thought that the main path was going through the sewers. Wow.
Whole blocks must have fallen into that canyon. Don't fall here.
I can just like sit back and let Yakumo just smash everybody. That's what he's just gonna murk people non-stop. Friggin' Yakumo, man. Didn't we die here last time? I don't actually remember, but I'll keep going through here. There's a lot of dudes here. Get in there, Yakumo. Start slashing away.
Stand out like a sore thumb.
Oh, home slice parry, Jerry. Yakumo, you're gonna let that slide? Did you see Yakumo getting parried and countered? That's pretty beast. We got ourselves a nice little shiny here. Fragrant tea. I think tea would be something that Io would appreciate. Wait, is that a shortcut? Oh, this is the shortcut. This is the shortcut. So once we open this, we'll get a shortcut to where we are right now. I love how I was like concerned about the enemies that were ahead of us. And there was no reason for alarm.
We can climb up here.
Okay, and this should open the door. Yep, here it is.
Oh, it's open?
And we can map the area too. Nice progress. Now we're talking. No. We're good. We're good. Now I can go this way, but I want to explore the other side first. I mean, we still have three. We still have three healing factor. Oricon, would you recommend this or the Surge 2? They're two very, very, very different games, dude. It's like I don't even know how I could frame it in a way that I could tell you, okay, you should get this one if you like this, but you should get this one if you like this other thing. Let me see if I can try. Let's put it like this. If you like Dark Souls and also God Eater, like if you really like God Eater and also you really like Dark Souls, it's no brainer. You go with this one. If on the other hand, you like Dark Souls, but you also really like the Surge 1, then you want to go ahead and get the Surge 2. The thing about the Surge, because a lot of people ask me why I didn't play the Surge and all of that, and I really enjoyed the first Surge. I really liked the original Surge, and the problem with it was it had a lot of stuff in there that I found to be cheap. And I'm not saying this in an objective way. I'm saying that as for me personally, certain things in the Surge felt very cheap. At the same time, there was also a lot of really cool stuff with the Surge, namely the fact that you could essentially, like, say you need upgrade weapons for your legs, right? For some piece of leg armor that you got. You could go and you could chop enemies' legs off and you would get the upgrade materials that you need. Same thing for your arms, same thing for your chest piece, same thing for your head, same thing for even for your weapon. Like you need upgrades for materials for your weapon, chop off the right side of an enemy that uses weapons. You would get those materials. That was something that I loved about the Surge. But then, like I said, there were a couple of fights in there that felt extremely cheap. There were a lot of situations that felt extremely cheap. And I know that the second one supposedly greatly improves on that, but I still hold a bit of a bitter memory about some of those things. But at the same time, the Surge 2 also came out extremely close to Monster Hunter World Iceborne. So my choice there was going to be Iceborne regardless, right? So if Code Vein had came out also that close to Iceborne, probably wouldn't have played Code Vein either. Code Vein, on the other hand, is like its new IP. So I'm curious about checking out this new IP. I like the class system that they got going because you can basically mix and match shit from like 100 different classes. So in a lot of ways, it's almost like making a mixed set in Monster Hunter World. And that type of playstyle really appeals to me. That's why I ended up playing and being more excited about Code Vein than necessarily the Surge 2. That doesn't mean that eventually I won't play Surge 2. It means I'm not, I have different priorities at the moment. What the fuck just happened? Oh, you did the barrier thing. Can you aggro something? Because I don't want to aggro like all of them at once. You mastered the gift Shadow Assault. Nice.
Choose your ground well. What's this?
Hey, Broseph. Okay, these guys scream. I hate that these guys probably have a ton of balance, which allows them to just tank through your attacks. Wow, my regen is healing like nothing. You're quite welcome, Rilu. I always like trying to help people figure out whether or not the game is something they're interested in.
Hey, that's
Prometheus Vestige Part C.
Thorn's in a helpful place for once.
Alrighty. That's that. Oh, there was actually an item back there that we missed out on. But yeah, I just wanted to clear out that part so that we pick up the item that was in there. And now we can basically go back upstairs, rest, and then move on with the rest of the level. Which is perfect. Perfect progression. He got fisted real hard. Yeah, again, the executions on this set, on this particular Blood Veil, they're not really my favorite ones. Oh, the item was hidden behind the boxes. Hunter Vestige Part A. That's going to be Ricky again, I think. So that's going to be for Yakumo. We got 4,500. For a second, I thought it was 45,000. I was like, wow, that's a lot. Should probably go back and level up, but no, not really. It's not really worth our time to go back for this lowly amount of stuff. I can just spend stuff on something. Like, what was it that I wanted out of him? I think there was actually something I wanted out of Mercury, right? It was slow removal, but that's still a little bit too on the expensive side. So maybe I'll just keep grinding. Hopefully I won't lose it. Yes, there were Ifrit 19. As a matter of fact, we already used 2 of those. We start with 3. We currently have fire. Fire. We currently have 5. Oh, okay. There's dudes here. Ouch. Backstabs. Wait, Shadow Assault, isn't that the item that I wanted? Isn't that the skill that I wanted to get? The passive? Oh, it's so close. No, the passive that I want is Sharpened Fangs. It's what I want the most out of the assassin. Does this guy scream? Son of a... I was not expecting him to scream. I should have backstabbed him. And on the topic of difficulty, I don't think that Code Vein's ever going to be as hard as something like Dark Souls. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's ever going to be that hard because you have a companion with you at all times, right? And the companion can pick up the slack. Like, especially now, this guy is just like murking everything. Oh, wow. Wait, are they going to attack me? No. They're too far. Those guys are too far away. They're not going to fuck with us.
Stay away from the edge, okay?
Let her come to us. Yeah, that's it. Screw that. Get her, Yakumo. What are you doing with your life right now, bro? Right up the... Oh, God, that is gnarly. Huracan, why? Gnarly! We put it right into her ass. I was like, my name's Huracan. Welcome to Jackass. Gnarly! Well, we'll just poke at him one at a time. Boink. Ow! He's got a rifle! Little prick. The other one's got a rifle too. I can take him out before... 3 of them have a rifle. Oh, fuck him. Oh, I missed. Now I can probably take out this one too. Ow. Oh my god, Yakumo, you almost killed me. You gotta be more careful, man. What is it with this game and cliffs, am I right?
That's a real gem.
I'm afraid it's so for me.
Oh no, Hunter was the Coco one. What was Yakumo's though? I forget which one was Yakumo's. It was the Assassin. Assassin is Yakumo. But it's good to use Companion because you can build affinity with him. Oh, that's right. Companion thinks... What? Right now I'm thinking about playing it solo because Companion seems corny. The thing is, the game is balanced around you having a companion, so playing solo is essentially playing in hard mode, which is fine if that's what you're looking for. Just be aware of that.
Too cocky and you'll end up hurting.
I did it again! I did it again! Disgusting!
Appearances can be deceiving, I guess.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, he said that like, oh, I guess you're into that kind of shit, huh? And I was like, I even dropped my control. No! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, I dropped my controller, my character started moving forward. What the fuck? But like, the way he said that, it's like, appearances can be deceiving. I guess you're into the fisting, disgusting looking monsters. I mean, you know, I'm not here to kink shame. I'm not here to kink shame or anything, but you know, I guess you're into that shit. And it's like, no, Yakumo. It's out of necessity. Okay, that's another rifleman. You master the gift. Numbing mask, overdrive, concentration. Wait, was overdrive? Oh yeah, it was. Uh-oh. Step back. Oh, I mastered just about everything from the assassin. It's time to think about something different. I'm just gonna wait until Thick Chick moves away. Then we're gonna summon the other one. All women are beautiful, Rui. Here's the thing. That's not a woman right there. That's a fucking monster. It just happens to have tits. Okay? All women are beautiful. That's not a woman. That's a fucking monster. And I shoved my fucking fist elbow deep inside a couple of those. And that is gnarly. Alright? That's all I'm saying. Imagine, I can already see the PC version getting a mod where your character does like an egg-owl face every time he pulls out the hand. It's like, oh. Or like a perverted look. Dude, like, why do I even have to do anything the way that Yakumo is going? Like, I ain't got to do nothing. It's like slacking through. It's like I told you guys, I should have come through this area before I went to the other area downstairs. And that has now caused me to ridiculously overlevel this area. An ogre type blood veil, dexterity A, C, C. Like I need to compare it with this. We got 238, 257, 228, 243. So no, this is terrible. The scaling is also really bad. So no, thank you. It kind of sucks because I really want to play some of these other blood veils because I like their abilities. I think they're cooler. But I'm always stuck with the Rebel Claw for now, at least. Because of the fact that it's the most powerful one for the playstyle that I've chosen. I particularly would have liked to have the Scorpion Claw. I really like that one. Blue Hounds are cool too, but Scorpion Claw is Scorpion Claw. Oh, hi.
No harm in being prepared.
How are you doing, sir? Yakumo deals. Somebody nerf Yakumo, please. Okay, so there's a problem. There's a problem right now. The problem is that we haven't really gotten to... Wait, let me just go down a little bit.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Man, there's a lot of stairs. We haven't really gotten to light up this area. I wonder if it... Yeah, it's probably further ahead. We need to find a missile, because I want to map this area before we move forward. And I think we gotta check up the depths next time we go to base. Oof! Oh my god!
This park was a nice place to hang out. This place used to be a park, huh?
Yeah, Yakumo. Okay, we need to find like a shortcut or something. Because I don't want to have to kill all those dudes all over again. Queen Iron, very important. Extremely important upgrade material. There it is. Right there. I knew we needed one of these. Apparently there's a character nearby that I missed. Oh no. Oh, there's another character all the way in the back. Wait. Wish there was a way to like... There's no way to go to the map, is there? Jesus, there's characters all over the place. Okay, so... I'm gonna teleport, because I want to see one of these characters. I believe Outer Crossroads. Right, this is where one of the characters is. And I want to see where the other one is. What does the scaling stat do exactly? Higher scaling equals your gear affects your base stats better. Something like that. No, scaling increases how much percentage of your stats is added to the weapon damage or defense. Not just that, it also increases your stats in terms of like your spell casting stuff and all of that. Now, before we carry on... Okay, so this is one of the characters that I was seeing. Right?
Greetings. I have a lovely... If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
Chocolate garlic flakes. Flower seeds. Antique LP. Custom gun parts. Protein powder. Okay, looks like this guy just kind of like sticks around.
As you travel around, you might find I collect stuff like that, even in the depths nearby, the lost or two. So if you're headed there, I'd like you to remember to look at the map I gave you if you need to.
Okay. Now, I never really went this way. So I'm curious as to what is in here. Or have I gone this way? I guess I might have.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Why is there no map? Apparently there's no map of this area.
Map of the depths.
Den of the Dead. That's another map of the depths. But I have been here.
Don't run too far ahead.
See, there's two characters. I haven't interacted with any of them yet. Oh, there's one of them right there. Hi. You weren't here before.
Finally. At last, someone's here. I woke up and everything was in shambles. I don't know what's going on. I have no mask and this thirst feels like it's going to kill me. But there's a monster around. It's wandering up ahead.
Didn't I kill it?
Please do something about it. I can't get out of here until you do.
I've already been through here. How did this...
Bring it any time.
Dude, Yakumo's gonna fuck you up. Look, I'm not even gonna have to do anything. This dude is fast. Look at how fast he is. I told you I didn't even have to do anything.
Got something we can use?
Good job, Yakumo. We killed him for you.
Taking down a monster like that. Incredible. I've forgotten so much. Everything that happened to me is foggy. The last thing I recall is the city falling apart and all those horrors showing up. Yeah, those huge, awful horrors. They smashed my house. If I go back there, I might remember more. Anyway, thank you for saving me.
Rurikon has Palico Rally level 5. More like Palico Rally Secret. At level 10. That's another dead dude. Old world materials. Hello. And these guys aren't really a challenge right now. The main reason I'm going through this is because there's another character up ahead. Let me take a look at the map. Where is he? Oh, he's actually close to another area. I think I can teleport somewhere else to get to that character. Anyhow, let me just look real quick. I think I learned all the assassin skills I care about. Right? Think I did, at least for now. So, we can go into Mercury. Now, I can get Sharpened Fangs, Health Boost, Stamina Boost, and Weapon Drain rating up. And from these, I can use Bloodshot, Firestorm, Lupus Vita, Vivification. Oh, I can start using this, which is actually what I wanted. This is the main reason I just swapped into this class. I'll just use Vivification, no problem. Now I can use Phantom Assault or Shadow Assault. Phantom Assault only costs 3. So for now, I'll stick with Phantom Assault. Phantom Assault's the teleport attack. Oh yeah, I want to make sure that I get this here. And then I get Concentration. That might be useful, right? And then the attack boost, Overdrive. Sure. What is concentration again? Effect ends when you take damage. Okay. So basically, if I do this... Oh, wow, that lasts quite a bit. That's good. But what I really want... Oh, Vivification consumes 10. Alright, I guess I have to go kill somebody to gain 3 more. Don't kill him! No! I needed him! You crazy prick. Stop killing everything. Stop! I can't. He's too strong. Guys, Yakumo too strong. There we go. Alright, dude, we're good. We're good. Now we're gonna do this.
Bad there's no one in it.
Overpowered. That's the whole theme about this game, is you being able to actually really make yourself redonkulously powerful by mix matching all of these different skills. So, now that we're back here, the place I want to go to is, I think, see here, where was it? Park Ruins, Parking Garage, Howling Pit entrance. Because I can go back from there, use the elevator, and that should put me close to the dude that was... I think he was right outside the hole in the ground. Now, another important thing is that I completely neglected was after we killed that boss in this stream, at the very start of the stream, it dropped the weapon, and I never looked what weapon it was. And I'm sure that people watching this later in the archive, they're gonna go like, look at the fucking weapon! I can already read the comments of people just like, why isn't he looking at the weapon? I forgot. It was this one, the Assassin's Sickle. Mine, C+. Oh wow, this one, ours does not scale at all. The Assassin's Sickle, the tool of the executioner that dwelled in the Howling Pit. It was this one that we got, right? Pretty sure it was. This actually is way better than the weapon that we have right now. Now, it deals a lot less damage, but that is because it's not upgraded yet. But damn, it is a lot less damage. Mobility slow. It's got less weight. Let me see what it looks like. Oh.
Sorry. Moving out.
That's going to be the part 1 when you kept passing that lever and falling off of cliff. People are going to cringe. Yep, they will. This looks like a really nice weapon, though. Look at that. Whee! It's got hell of a good moveset, too. I like it. The thing about this weapon, though, the reason why it deals so much less damage than our current weapon is because of the ice damage, I think, right? Because this thing also deals ice damage. See, it's got 50 damage right there, whereas ours only deals physical. So in reality, it's not like it deals 161 more damage, our weapon. It deals 111 more damage, and that's mostly because of the other stuff. Not to mention, this one also scales much better with our stuff. So the end result, I'm not sure if it's calculated or not, but the end result should not be as different. Either way, I'll be rocking this weapon for now. And you can pole dance. There's also this attack, which allows you to go back, but consumes a lot of stamina. Like, look at that. That's a lot of stamina. Now, I believe that if we go upstairs through this elevator, I think that the other character is going to be right there. But even if the other character... Yeah, there it is. There it is right there. Wait. There's still another character that I missed? Still another character that's close by now.
Be sure you don't fall before we can get down.
Well, hello there.
Hey, are you headed that way? Listen, that's a really bad idea. There's a real monster of a lost in that hole, and it's cut me off from my friends. I need to go look for them, but with something that's strong in my way, crap. What do I do now?
That's a really bad idea.
Could you tell me if you see any of my friends? They'll have sheltered dog tags like mine.
It's a really bad idea, man. You don't say. I could. If only you'd have told me that yesterday. If only you'd have told me that yesterday, dude. Would have been so much better. Anyway, who's the other character? Why can't I see the friggin' map? Like, why is it that sometimes you just can't see the map? You're just not allowed to see it. Anyway, let me see here. Weapon 1, attack 255. Is that what it actually says there? It is. Okay, so it is calculated. Anyway, apparently there's a monster downstairs that's messing up. Can we get a map now? Thank you. Okay, I know where the other character is. Should be easy to get to him. So first let's do this guy's request, but before that, we never really picked up all of the items from falling down the hole, so we're gonna do that now. Hopefully, maybe, potentially. Maybe I had to fall down there. I actually don't know.
Sorry. Moving out.
Let's find out. Oh god. Like, can I fall from here to there?
Hold on.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
This is a real drag.
Huh! He just rezzed me. He's like, no problem. No problem. No platforming skill? No problem.
Sure is taking a while.
You don't have no platforming skill. Is no problem. Yakuma saves you. Is good. Don't worry. You don't have to worry, my friend. But you can't surf, Yakuma. Yakumo. The game definitely has a problem loading areas. I'll tell you that right now. Because, like, whenever the game is loading a new area, You're just like stuck on loading screens. I would almost have preferred like just give me an actual loading screen in between two different areas, as opposed to having the world interconnected and then slowing to a crawl when we reach the connections. Like, I'm old school. I've lived on loading screens, okay? I haven't seen proper open world games until I was a man. So it's like loading screens are not something that I consider to be the worst thing in the world, so long as they're reasonable, right?
Keep your eyes on your feet.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. No, 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 no. Go back down. I should just drop from here. Because the thing I want to drop to is this one. I'll be fine. I believe that one of the items is here. Yep.
You have to take whatever you can use.
Oh, careful now. There's another item over there. I'm not going to be able to get to that one. Like, how the hell... Oh, I have to drop from... this one down there. And then from that one to the other small one. I hate these jumping puzzles.
I'm on my way.
This one's not going to lead to that one, of course. It's just going to stay there teasing you. Good job, Yakumo. Who needs to be good at platforming when we have you? I'm out of regen. Pull slide off the platform to the next one. That'll definitely work. Boar parasites. Biological organ regenerative parasite. Attach itself to the heart of a creature that has lost vital functions. Weren't boar parasites present in God Eater? Was that not a thing? Because like I almost think that Code Vein and God Eater are kind of like taking place in a similar universe. Yeah, Deku's RPG. They were in God Eater?
Don't run too far ahead.
Yeah, because the minute I saw the boar parasite thing, I'm like, man, I heard this thing somewhere before. I wonder if as we play through the game, we'll find out they're like, oh, this takes place in the same universe.
Safe, right?
I mean, define safe. Do you really want to live forever, Yakumo? The parasite is what made the monsters. See, guys, this is going to like they're going to be in the same universe. I'm calling it right now. Can we get a like on stream for that amazing revelation right there? I think it was the professor who talked about it. Because, like, it was also weird for me the first time that I played one of the demos, and I was like, man, this team is obsessed with fucking miasma. Because, like, God Eater has the same thing. Oh, the miasma's pretty thick down here. And the thicker the miasma is, the more powerful the monsters are. All of that stuff. So, the first time I got into Code Vein, I see miasma, and you see shit that devours monsters, and you're just like...
Sorry. Moving out.
There's a lot of parallels there, buddy. Oh yeah, I wanted to go down the thing.
Mind your step now.
So I gotta figure out which one was the platform that I gotta jump to. I think it's that one, isn't it? So lost. It's like all these platforms look the same and there's so many of them. I don't remember exactly which platform I had to jump to. Did I ever jump onto that one? No, I jumped from that one to that one, but that one's not going to help me at all. So where was... Oh, I think it's this one, and then you jump off to the left.
Don't run too far ahead.
Right? And I jump off here. Yep, this is the one. And I jump off here. Then I break my legs. And then finally from here... Oof, this one's gonna be a tricky one. Mother...
On. Hey!
You did it, didn't you? You had to do it, Bandai. You had to fucking do it. So is it a future sequel if it's in the same universe? I don't know.
Hey.
We'll be right there. We'll be right there with that character. First, I gotta go get my stuff back. You didn't try water sliding. Dude, water sliding? I couldn't even fall onto the damn thing. It was so tiny. And you want me to water slide into it? Not gonna happen. Just straight up not gonna happen. Telling you right now.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Just water slide through it. It'll be fine.
This thing sure is taking a
I didn't have that many, but I want to go pick up that item. The item that we're missing. There's a ranger skill that allows teleport, so why not just use it and land where you want? Well, that ranger skill, it dashes you forward. That's what it does. Is it ranger or hunter even? It's ranger. Actually, I can use that skill. Like, if we actually just go in here and I swap this with this. See, it just dashes you like this. Which is pretty much the same thing as falling down. Believe in the power of friendship. Roll for accuracy. Yes! Clearly, that's exactly what we need. Yush! We'll get right on that. Come on.
Want to take the elevator?
No, not really. I'm good. Oh wait, where? Oh yeah, I'm falling down on this one, then falling down on the other one. Yeah, I know how it is. This way, break my legs, heal myself twice. Now the next one is here. Now I pick up my stuff.
We didn't lose that.
So I have to fall more from here. Oof. Condensed lost shard. I believe that these are actually important because we got, this is the reward that we got. Condensed lost shard M, 1500 A's. I did this for 1500 A's. Forget what I said about this being important. This is useless. It's trash. Anyway, we're not going to teleport. And we're going to see about that other character that we ran into. Can't you just die and let your partner revive you, then wait for his revive to come back? Yes. The thing is, every time your partner revives you, he loses half of his health. So it's not like that's a reliable thing that you can just be like, well, I'll just keep dying and he'll keep bringing me back. You know, eventually he's like, well, I'm really low on health, so fuck you. That's literally what he does. He's just like, I'm too low on health to save you. Ash-covered dog tag. He said that there was a monster here that was fucking him up.
Bring it anytime.
That was only 600 damage. I guess I didn't explore this particular area properly. Hello. Yoink. Sharpened fangs, baby. You deal so much damage with backstabs with sharpened fangs. Yeah, this is the side of this area that we didn't really explore. So we're gonna get to that right now. Turns out there was an area we hadn't explored down here.
You're a godsend.
Queen Iron.
Looks like there's some high ground here.
Guess there's some high ground that I didn't explore last time that I was here. And there's some more high ground this way.
Enemy right by us.
What do you mean right by us? Chonk.
That's a real gem.
Atlas Vestige and some more fire.
How far we've gone.
Okay, so I've been through here. I gotta find whatever missile is around this area though. Oh, this is the other side.
Same everywhere.
This is a dead end. Another item though.
Take whatever you can use.
Yeah, there was a whole section in this place that we didn't really explore. Impressive. Okay, the water slows us down here. Hello. Don't stand up. Just go to sleep. I wonder if your weapon affects your backstabs. Technically speaking, only your blood veil should affect your backstabs, right? Because that's the way that I look at it.
Quantity over quality, huh? Take them down one at a time.
The slip and slide. Nobody expects the slip and slide. Boutique sake.
Demonstrated your skills nicely.
Dude, what the hell? How big is this level down here? I thought I was done with this. Anti-venom. Lost shard. Awake. And here's the thing. This is actually part of the main game. There's the thing that maps it. That's what I was looking for. This is actually part of the main campaign because there's still the depth stuff, which as far as I'm aware are like side content. So we're not even in the side content yet. Venom vaccine. Give him the slip and slide. I'm always trying to circle back behind them. Got him with the drain attack. That's what I gotta start using more. I gotta start using the drain attack more often. Oh, looks like there's a thing in the middle.
Great tight quarters.
He's a beefy boy. You need to get that beefy boy, Yakumo. Get him.
Much obliged.
should have dodged sideways. Oh no! I can stop! That was gnarly, man. Nobody deserves to have to see that 4 times. Jesus.
Bring it anytime.
I wonder if there's a skill that allows you to charge up your drain attacks faster. That's what I would like to have. Like, it would actually be really cool if I could just stagger enemies with this, right? Like, go like this, then immediately go into a drain attack. But it takes too long to charge up. And there's the focus. So he powered himself up with focus. But you guys see what I mean about the animations of heavier weapons? Like, this animation just doesn't feel very natural to me. And when I hit enemies with it, it also doesn't feel very natural. That's my biggest complaint about the whole game. Other than that, I pretty much enjoy everything about it. Art style. So far, the story's been interesting. Appears to be linked with God Eater.
I won't pay.
That's another memory from you. Or for you, I should say. I don't know. And I guess the only place we haven't been to just yet is this. Because other than that...
Down here.
Alright. Now, is there a quest monster around here? Okay, now we've definitely explored this whole friggin' area, right? To be honest, I don't know. I just don't know. I think there might have been places in here we haven't been to yet. Like here, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, there's an item right there. God Eater animation's never natural. It's not about, like, that's fine. Swing. Ooh! That was very important. The thing about it is not whether or not it's natural for a human to swing a weapon like this. It's more like you still need to be able to feel the impact of the weapon hitting something else. Because, like, you look at... I hate to bring up this example again because I know that some people tend to get very defensive when I bring it up, but like, you look at the way a Monster Hunter character holds a greatsword, right? He's also swinging it with reckless abandon, you know? But when the greatsword hits something, you still feel the impact of it. And both in Code Vein as well as God Eater, that's the thing that I kind of want. Oof! I want to feel more weight. Is this a launcher? No way that's a launcher. That'd be broken. That'd be broken. Sound suppressor. There's another shiny that we missed in here. For a second, that looked like a monster. Is the co-op system only for 2 players, or can there be more? I think it's only 2. Let's try it. That's not a launcher. Just has a launcher's animation. I think the only launcher you can do is when you have focus. You do R1 triangle. Let's see how high we can take this class in terms of I-Core. I kind of think we've been through here. Let me take a look at the map. Yes, now we're going into areas that we have been to. So let's go back from where we came. Because there's a shiny back there, and it also leads into another area that we didn't go to the first time around, I think. It's a good thing they leave you these little breadcrumb things. Yeah, there's a lot of items in here. We haven't really been here. There's another shiny here. Oh my god, and it's Queen Iron. Like, you definitely want to do this stuff.
Got something we can use?
My god, Rurik doesn't know yet launcher focus mechanics. Yes, I do. That's exactly what I said. When you're focused, you press R1 and triangle and you launch. I specifically said that. What are you talking about? Unless there's another way to launch that I'm not aware of. You do this attack. But you need to be focused, otherwise it doesn't work. Where kind are you gonna play and stream Zelda's Link's Awakening? I received a code not so long ago, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it. There's too many games, man. You gotta pick your battles. This isn't even a proper swamp, but it is an annoying area. That's more Queen Iron. So let's just do a proper mapping of the joint. Some purple enemy back there. I bet these guys would take extra fire damage, right? Yeah, they do. Okay, so have I been this way? Yes. So I don't have to go there. The place that I do have to go to is up here. Where I believe most likely we'll have a monster, right? There's got to be like a boss or something up here. Yep, there it is. As well as another fragment.
Leave it to me.
Get to it then. Here I go! That's that.
That's a real gem.
Assassin Vestige Part D, and... That's another location we've been to. These are supposed to mark the places that you've been to. Booga Rally Doll. Is that a present? An item whose value depends on... I don't know what a Booga Rally is. Ooga Booga. Booga Rally.
Can't say I'd like to stick around long.
Too many friggin' nooks and crannies to this place. Like, I'm trying to do backstabs. This is a terrible place to do backstabs anyway. I should just be murking fools instead of trying, oh no, let's do a backstab. Are we about good down here? Because I think we're about good.
Don't run too far ahead.
You're not the boss of me. I'll run as far ahead as I damn well please. Thank you very much. Okay. Looking at the path that we have taken, I think we can call it. I think we can call this area done. It's that thing that gets caught in your nose and dangles out a little bit. You know, a booger rally. Why you do this? Why you do this? Well, you got the map to 100%. Yeah, doesn't mean that we got every last item, but, you know, we picked up as many things as we saw. We also picked up the dog tags for the character that's upstairs. So we're going to give those to him now. And then I'm going to look for the other character, see what's going on there. Like I said, you guys, in the video yesterday, when I'm playing games like these, like, I'm not the guy that goes A to B. If you want to see a playthrough from someone that goes A to B, it ain't me. Okay? I explore literally everything. Like, to give you an idea, the embargo that they gave me yesterday, which is no longer up, I still haven't found the boss for that embargo. I still haven't found it. And we've been playing, what, 2 hours now? Plus almost 4 hours last night. Still haven't found the embargo boss. You got the regen inducer. Yep. Everybody, I got a nice morning question. What Guiding Lands monster do I need to hunt to get the rare 10 health augment? One ingredient's forbidden for me and I can't figure it out. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think level 10 is Wildspire, isn't it? Or is it the sewer? It's either Wildspire or the sewers. I don't actually remember. It's in the Ancient Forest for rarity 10, I thought. Ancient Forest was rarity 11.
That dog tag you have belongs to one of my friends. It's stained with ash.
Tanat, I like that you explore. If only you also learned skills and switched blood codes, that would be great.
After we left the shelter and came all this way.
I just want... Okay, this guy's doing a little side quest thing, but Tanat, like, when we started the game, I played as both... I played as all the 3 starter classes to get all the passive skills. After we started the game, I went with Caster. After the Caster, the second we get a new blood code, I always swap the new blood code to learn all the abilities of that blood code. Like right now, we're learning the abilities of the, what's it called? The blood code from Coco, so that I can then take those into my Caster. Before her, we were learning the abilities of the Assassin's tree. So the stuff that you're watching right now, the only ability that we're using from the blood code that we have is the thing that lets us teleport between missiles. Everything else is from other blood codes. Like you have the attack up from the Assassin, you have the fireballs from Prometheus, you have the blood bolt from the Caster, and you have the teleporter attack from the Prometheus as well. There's like one skill here from the current blood code that I have. So I've been, even in part two, I've been swapping a lot, but I understand that maybe you got here or something, you haven't seen it yet. It's just, it takes a while to learn the abilities from the different blood codes so that I can swap to another blood code and learn more abilities. I've literally been doing exactly what you're asking. You left the shelter?
Yeah, the government protective shelter I live in started having a serious blood bead shortage. So we hiked out here to look for blood beads in dangerous places like this where Cerberus doesn't hunt the lost. No, I'm not turning back. Not until I have some blood beads.
Fighting here would be a bad idea.
Well, if he's not turning back, what is he gonna do?
I can't just sit back and twiddle my thumbs while the supply... I've got a family back. Yeah, I've got a wife.
So yeah, I don't know if I need to do anything else for this character. And by the way, I'm not upset. I was just like letting you know that like I have been doing that. Speaking of which, I do need to check up on... yeah, see, this is how far I've learned this ability. Vivification, which is the ability that I really wanted to focus on for this one, as well as... Do I have to have... Oh, shit. I need to have the abilities equipped to actually learn them. So I need to be learning this one. Oof. Oof. which means that I wanted to learn also the anti-venom. Then I gotta equip that too. I've actually been fucking up real bad now that I look at it properly. I thought that I was learning the abilities by just playing the class, but you need to have the abilities equipped to actually learn them. Forgot about that little detail. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport back to another missile. William Duke, how are you feeling, Rurikon? Get a good night's sleep? I actually did. I went to bed at like 5 something in the morning, and when I woke up, I was like, dude, I bet it's like 8 or 9, because that's usually what happens to me. But this time I wake up, I look at my phone, and it's like, oh, it's 1 p.m. Perfect. That was like 8 hours of sleep today. That was perfect. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. Let me just take a look at this map, see if there's any new quests in here that I can identify. I don't think so. So he should be good. Now the other missile that we want to go to is the parking lot one? I think it's the parking lot one. How's the game so far? Interested in trying it out, but combat looks so floaty and world design seems a little lacking. I personally like the world design. I think that part is fine. I love the art style. I think it's great. The combat, though, the issue that I have with it, like I've said, and I kind of don't want to repeat it over and over, but it's mostly the impact of the hits. That's the thing that bothers me the most, which is the same issue that I personally had with God Eater 3, is it feels like there's not a lot of impact to the hits themselves. But in terms of mechanics, I think it's really solid. Like learning all these different abilities from all these different classes really just keeps you always swapping around different blood codes and experimenting and min-maxing. And that aspect of it I love. I love the min-maxing, so, you know.
You seem pretty energetic. Just don't pass out.
Oh, I know where it was. It should be on the other side of this. Well, I appreciate it, William Duke. Okay, the character is downstairs. Okay, here he is. Oh, it's the kid.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, it's me.
You're Revenants, right? I guess I am too. I'm no longer human. I've died and come back as an undying creature. That's why I tried to fight the Lost too. They killed me, and I ended up dropping my weapon. Now I'm so scared I can barely move. What a joke. I can't fight without a weapon.
Oh, looks like there's
Want to take a break at the missile up above?
looks like there's a new item there that wasn't there before, which probably means that's his weapon. So let's just kill this guy and try to backstab the other one. Well, I mean, I say let's kill. It's more like let's let Yakumo slaughter everyone within a 100-meter radius. Here we go. Going in. Going deep. I wonder if you still get these slower animations when you're playing multiplayer. Oh, let's just let all these guys aggro and then kill them all off. I just realized I got 34,000 Ks. I should spend some of this.
You have to take whatever you can use.
Sounds like you're the same mind as me. Would you still recommend it in spite of the lack of impact? At this point, I would say it's too soon to really give my recommendation. Like, I need to get more of the story. I need to get more of the combat, more of the skills. Because, like, you know, every game has like a honeymoon period when you begin to play it. And I've made a mistake like that in the past, where I remember was when I started playing Dark Souls 2, where I actually made the really stupid statement. I made a really stupid statement, which if I tell you guys what that statement is now, you're all going to laugh at me. But I basically said it's better than Dark Souls 1 in every way, because I was in that honeymoon period, right? And I wasn't really thinking objectively. So nowadays, sometimes I tend to wait when there's something that bothers me a little before saying stuff just outright like that. Nowadays, I'm a little bit more careful with that. You've mastered the gift of vivification. Perfect. Battered weapon. Dude, I have a better weapon that I could give this kid. Could give him my +3 spear. Probably be better than his battered weapon, but sure. I'll get him his battered weapon. I wonder how long this game will be. I think it's going to be pretty long if you take into account all of the depth stuff and then the New Game Plus stuff that you can do. I think you're going to be playing it for quite a while. I think you're not going to be lacking content.
Did you find this weapon for me?
Yeah, I did.
I owe you a debt. With this, now I can fight again.
I'm not sure I should have given it to you, though.
Grow strong quickly.
I think you're going to get yourself killed with that
Horrors from the
weapon.
Great Collapse might show up again, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be food for them if I don't improve.
I don't know how I feel about just giving him that shit, but alright. I guess we'll take that. Again, I wish I could just, like... I think I'm just gonna give everything that I have to, Io. Can you gear up your NPC characters, or did their gear scale along the way? It looks like they're scaling along with me, which is why Yakumo is just, like, murking everything right now.
Too hard to work with.
So we got 35,000 haze. We're going to go back to base, level up a little bit. Namco doesn't really put that much effort for things like textures, but the swamp area looked really awful. I mean, that area is designed to look awful, though, I feel like, you know? It's just an area that, although it, having said that, it did look very simplistic. But the other areas, like above the city and stuff, I think they look good. How many bosses so far? I guess 2? Like, we killed the first one, Oliver Collins. And then we killed the one in the... It's not really a swamp area, it's the underground area, whatever. We killed the one in there. And that was pretty much it.
What is it?
Here's some more vestiges. Hunter Vestige part 1. This gives me strength up and Ichor strikes. This is going to give us another memory. Anemokuro. It's created by a revenant named Mokuro, also engraved his name, spurning corpse onto the blade. Spunning corpse.
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your hearts, and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open a path to the future.
Poor Kevin.
Friends. It's their own damn fault. Kids shouldn't flash blood buds around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But hey, don't be worried though. We're gonna let you live as long as you work your ass off for us. Damn you! You enjoy this!
Those hellish days went on and on. Stealing to survive, to us, was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
It does give you a lot of details into the lives of these characters and the people they interacted with. Some people are going to be into that, some people are not. The big problem is that it does create a bit of a pacing issue.
It's how our world is.
But it is a
Sure,
JRPG.
you've seen it yourself.
kinda.
There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sword on more than one occasion, while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing. I was certain that it would do some good.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Why does this character need to be in bed all the time? Naked. Atlas Vestige. Guard Reversal. How are the death penalties in this game? Just like Souls. You die, you lose all of your haze, and then you can run and you can get it back. Once. You die twice, you lose everything.
We need to get out of here fast.
Wait, Riki. Some of our people are injured.
Leave them behind. We don't have the numbers to sit around defending the wounded.
Oof.
There's a building surrounded by a moat up ahead. We can take refuge there for a while. It should give us some cover.
Are you kidding me, Yakumo?
Oh, look, the helicopter they were looking for.
Do you want to stick around until everyone heals?
Take a look outside, Yakumo. It's horror town. We need to look for a way out while we still can.
Wow, you
Just
wanted to
leave our
abandon
friends
them.
behind? I'm not going to do that. I can't. I'd rather die here defending them.
You've completely lost it, man. I guess it's just us who want to live. See you, Yakumo.
That's pretty brutal.
Should we really have stayed?
We've made our choice. Anyway, no one can know what tomorrow will bring. Right, Yakumo? Yakumo?
Yeah. Right.
In bed naked all the time, he says, lol. I mean, she is essentially naked.
We stayed with the injured. I guess. In a way, I'm the one who left Riki behind back then.
Whoa!
Along with everyone who followed him. In the end, all of us who chose to stay died. Maybe if we had talked it out more, we could have found a way to stick together. Maybe then some of us might have survived.
You did the right thing.
Oh, thanks for saying that. Still, I get it in my head sometimes. I start to wonder, did all those guys who left blame me for their deaths? Well, it's not like I'll find the answer now, no matter how many times I ask.
Do I have any other skills to awaken? Also, can I talk with Mia now? Probably not yet. I probably need to advance the story some more, I would imagine, right? Yep, her door is closed. That door is closed. Let me just see if there's items spawning down here. In the demo, there was an item that spawned down here. Nope, nothing here.
I've got just about anything.
Hey!
If you want it, I got it.
Oh, I want it.
Most humans live under the government's protection, but the amount they can give is nothing compared to the population of... Some people just can't take that and kidnap humans to take their blood by force. The thirst for blood can drive a revenant mad. Luckily, you haven't tasted it yet, have you? I recommend you never do. Come against...
Alright, now let's talk with you. I believe there's another one that we can unlock still. Atlas Vestige, two-hand sword mastery. I don't really want two-hand sword mastery because for my playstyle, I actually want a single-handed sword. That's what I want. I don't even want the one that we have right now.
You're crazy if you're thinking of helping those guys who got separated, Yakumo. It's suicide!
They're our friends, Riki. I won't ignore them.
Always digging your heels in. You'll get everyone killed.
I'll help you this one time. After this, you're on your own.
I do think that these memories are very artistic.
You're the one that stopped our trade.
Trade? You mean looting things to sell on the black market? Call it what you want, but you're no better than thieves. Riki, we were orphans. You remember what it was like. Mito took everything from us before we even knew we had it, and we were powerless to stop him. How could you steal from someone weaker than you?
Always the golden boy, huh? I've never fallen for your insipid act. Fine then, let's settle this right here, right now. I'll show you what happens to simpering brats like you who don't know when to quit.
I was thinking about the first time that I saw this kind of like storytelling. And I think it might have actually been Max Payne. Wasn't it Max Payne? Did they do something similar? In Max Payne's Nightmares? I think it was something similar to this. But you actually had to shoot, right? It was either that or Fallout 4.
Son of a... Back it off already, would you?
Back off? I don't think so. If I did that, you would have killed me.
That's why I don't like you.
It's RP walk, Ifrit. Yakumo's getting a lot of screen time today. Yep. I mean, Yakumo is a beast. He's a one hell of a tank and one hell of a deeps. Like, Louis can't even come close.
Just a sore loser, or if it went deeper than that. But Riki had been coming after me ever since we were little kids. The two of us disagreed on absolutely everything. And got into fights damn near every single day. Calling him a good guy would be a stretch, but... well, at least he was honest with himself. That's something.
Okay, so that unlocked all of the abilities that we had to unlock at this point. I would like to exchange stuff with you. Let's try this. Fierce power, strength, and humanity for some, giving it extraordinary value. Revenance, this tea produces lovely scent when dipped into water at just the right temperature. Adding different herbs and spices provides new flavors to enjoy. I don't think she'd be into the booze. I think she'd like the tea. Or maybe the doll. Youth carries with it the youthful longing to mount a horse and set off on a new adventure. Let's try the fragrant tea.
Things like this are sometimes necessary.
Didn't seem like she liked it all that much. How about food?
Geisha, there is still much I do not know about the world outside. Perhaps one day you and I could...
Trading points 5. We need 10. Fancy cologne. Cologne is for men, right? Flower seeds. I mean, what's you gonna do with a flower seed? I love how the arrow, the heart pointing into arrow is pretty much almost pointing directly at her boobs. It's like straight up.
Take care.
I need to buy more presents. There was that vendor that just sells stuff. I think that she could potentially like the tools, right?
Work, I can offer
New weapons?
buying something?
Let me guess, you have a sickle. I have a bardiche and a Zweihanda! Is this a two-hander or a one-hander? None of these scale with mine, though. Mine does. Wonder if Louis would scale with mine as well.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
So if I was to transform, say, this, can I also put, what was it, AO? Gives you more physical damage. Oh, it reduces the physical damage. What does AO's Chrome does on the weapon? It increases your base damage. It doesn't actually change anything. Your scaling becomes 0. Oh, it becomes a weapon that doesn't scale. So it just increases its base damage by a fuck ton, removes the scaling. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Which blood veil do you want to transform?
This one into this one. All day, every day. We do lose a bit of scaling, but we get so much power in gifts. So I don't think you have new veils, do you? I would have to equip the crappy version of mine
Take care then.
to see the base. I want to be able to see the base values. So this is my Queen Slayer Claw. Now if I buy a Blood Veil. Okay, now we get a better idea of it. You're gonna lose gifts. I'm not willing to lose power on any gifts at all. This one gives more light. So basically I need to find the dark version of this. Because the dark version of this is what we're going to want to have. Or the all gifts version of this, to be honest. It's like this one basically increases your light stuff. But I think most of the ones that I have might be dark. I would rather increase both of them. What if I buy this, and then I do the AOS thing on it? This one has C plus and D. This one has D plus. No, this is required stats. So C plus and C plus. C plus and D. Yeah, this one's the best for both. Yeah, my thing is still the best, so whatever. Guess I'll just upgrade my Blood Veil.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Wait, I gotta re-equip it.
Huh? Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Oh, I can't upgrade this. I need Queen Steel. But I had Queen Steel. Oh no, what I have is Queen Iron. Alright.
What do you want to upgrade?
Oh wow, this doesn't upgrade the ice damage on the weapon. Well, I can't upgrade the Impaler. Drain rating 0.57, 0.65. This has a decent amount of drain rating. Just really not the weapon I want.
Okay,
The weapon that I would actually want is
Allow me to
Louis, I
thank you.
think.
Plus, I hope you're successful.
Because, like, if you go into receive items, I wish I could see it. Enduring Crimson. Its red blade is engraved with a spell-like gift. It just seems like it'd be the one that I would want. I'm not sure if the stats are good or not. What's this? Louis' Ichor Blend. Using it increases the maximum amount of ichor that can be held. Is it permanent? Allowing them to hold more ichor for a limited time. Limited time, so no. So I just need 50 points with Louis over here. You guys are saying he likes books?
This looks great. I like to read all sorts of literary works. Do you like to read? If so, I can give you a few good recommendations. Oh, where are my manners? Thank you.
How many points did that give? 5. That means the first item that we gave to her gave us no points. So we essentially wasted it. Okay. I do want to go get another item before we do anything else, because I want to try and give more valuables to her so that I can modify my armor. That'd be perfect. Teleport to Outer Crossroads. Revenants who receive fatal damage disperse into mist and can revive later. You mean they are part of the miasma? Oh no. Should have saved scummed it. I mean... I just think there should be some mechanic that would teach you the stuff that she wants as opposed to you just like giving her...
Have any materials from the old world? I can give you valuables in exchange.
So she didn't like the fragrant tea. She did like the food. Antique LP. Dude, I think that Coco would enjoy this. Because Coco is like all about old cars and shit. Maybe. Protein powder. Security Enforcement Unit Cerberus. This might be for the guy that does security at the base. Should try that. Wait, don't I have protein powder? I think I might. I'll take the food for her. Oh, looks like you can buy as much of this as you want. Blood bead candy. Its item's value varies well. A piece of candy shaped like a blood bead made to take your mind off of your thirst. It's said to have a metallic taste to it. Who would enjoy blood bead candy? Want some candy? I'll buy the fragrant tea, because I already know that she's not the one who wants it. Whoever wants the tools will probably want the gun parts too. Oh, actually, the other one might want the tools. Now that I think about it. Now, let me just see something.
Don't hesitate.
Because I think I have the protein powder.
Okay.
I do not.
Task done.
Okay, let's buy the protein powder then. I'm pretty sure it's going to be for him.
Greetings. If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
The protein powder?
Don't hesitate to come back if you need anything.
Reviews are shit for this game. They don't know what they're talking about. Really? I'm just curious. Let me just see real quick.
You aren't too hard to work with.
I bet it's going to be some SJW nonsense, which is always what happens. Like, now you guys have me a little bit curious. So let me see. Metacritic code vein. 72%. Spazio Games. Interesting mix between Souls-like and an anime, but fails to stay close to the top of the genre. It's promising yet unpolished. A ruined post-apocalyptic enemy future would have made for a fantastic game. Falters at a genre attempts to ape. Ooh, Dark Souls clone. A Dark Souls clone with a character creator. No, it's a character creator with a Dark Souls clone attached to it. Oh, I mean, this is just the Metacritic stuff. And there's a lot of positive reviews. Seems about what I would expect, to be honest. I don't see that much bad stuff about it, but I'll take a look at it later to see what's going on. No, I wanted to see if either she wants the tools or she wants the tools. And considering that she's fixing a car, you might want the tools. Let me see.
I'll be happy to take that. Don't worry, you won't see it on my shelves.
Gave her 2 points. Again, I think
again
the protein
soon.
powder is going to be for Home Slice over here, right? Because he's from Cerberus Security.
Yes, this is a map of the depths. If you want to go to this location, tell me, and I'll guide you there. There are rumors around of a revenant attacking other revenants. Foolish to turn on your own kind like that. The government is considering taking action with regards to this so-called hunter. Don't do anything senseless.
I bet you'd like that protein powder, wouldn't you?
Oh, perfect. My supply just ran out. Members of Cerberus need their protein. You have my thanks.
Figured you'd like that. Only 3 points, though? Oof. Oof.
Your life is your greatest asset. Keep it safe.
Let's see if she likes the food, because I can just go back and buy more food. I mean, considering she liked the geisha noodles.
What is it? This is so stimulating. And at the same time, the mild sweetness of chocolate spreads across the tongue. It is such a bizarre flavor. Do you mind if I have another?
She likes food. The way into her heart is through her stomach. Ooh, we only need 2 more points. Now we can get that EOS Chrome. She likes food.
Take care.
Now, what other things we have here? There's the Boogarali doll. Fancy cologne. Flower seeds. Antique coin. You think she would like sake?
What is it?
Let's get her drunk. Fuck it. Here you go. Have some sake.
Is this something necessary?
Oof. Gave her 1 point. Why you don't like sake? I just wanted to get you drunk. That didn't work. Guys, we failed. She didn't get drunk. Let's just go buy some more food. I was just trying to get her just a little bit tipsy, all right? Just a little bit tipsy to loosen up. I'm just trying to get her to loosen up a little bit. Tell her, yes, booze is necessary. Yes, you have to drink the booze. This is not optional. Yakumo seems like a drinker. I was wondering if Yakumo would dig the ancient coin. That's what I was wondering. Of course, the chocolate works for the woman. Hey, my wife loves chocolate, dude. I'll tell you that right now. She fucking loves it. It's her favorite thing is chocolate. I'm more of a caramel guy myself. I like caramel, but my wife loves chocolate.
If you have any materials from the old world,
okay, give me some more of that chocolate shit. And I also want this antique LP record. I bet the other chick's gonna dig it.
If you need anything.
Coco likes old stuff though, right? I think she does. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna find out right now. I'm gonna give her the LP. Yakumo likes booze, Louise likes books. Coco likes valuables. Oh, they're actually classified like that? I didn't notice that they had like different classifications. My wife loves chocolate too. Well, there you go, Gru. I think it's almost universal, like all women love chocolate. Not all men like chocolate though, but most women pretty much love chocolate. Fragrant tea. See, there's no classification. Anyway, I'm giving the food to her so that I can have one of those chrome things, and I'm changing my gear.
What is it?
As much as I hate it because my character looks like ass, but I need to become more powerful.
This is so status.
She only has 2 of them.
Did you find some? Take care.
So, excuse me.
Hi.
Yes, I need you to transform my blood veil
do you want to transform?
into one of these. Now let me upgrade.
What do you want to upgrade?
I didn't want it to upgrade this, but I will, because why not? I want to upgrade like a sword, but you know, for now I guess we'll just do this. Starts at Queen's Iron, you bastard. Requires 4 more in order to be upgraded, so that's
Which
it.
blood veil do you want to upgrade?
Pretty sure I can't upgrade the blood veil, so we're good there. Alright.
Okay, take care then.
Now, can I learn more skills, or should I level up? Firm stand. Receiving fatal damage while your HP is over a certain amount will leave you with 1 HP. Guts. Guard versatile. Strength vitality up. Increases strength and vitality. Impact wave. Dogged fighter. Guard drain rating up. Flashing fang. Temporarily enables you to deflect attacks and stagger opponents after guarding. I don't really care that much about his stuff. Okay, so we're now learning venom removal and sprinter. Slow removal was one of the things that I wanted to get. Never want to have to deal with that shit again. I guess I will eventually use lightning weapon. Maybe. How many does this cost? 5? Oof. Raijin's Veil. I want to learn all of the elemental things, to be honest. Because eventually they might become useful. The problem is leveling them. Leveling them is the real challenge. Okay, I already learned these. I'll eventually have to play Berserker to get them. No elemental stuff here. Prometheus. Flame weapon. Can't get it yet. Warding mark. Inhibit effect. Oh, I never did get that. Give me that. I'll have to play with this class for a bit to get that. What do we get out of this? Strength, dexterity up. I mean, this is useful if I ever want to play melee, but right now I want to focus on something else, so no. Hunter. Dexterity up. I want to lose these. I want to learn these from Hunter. Passive. Reduces the accurate cost of weapon attacks while you are focused. Hunting Feast. Increases the drain weapon attacks. Alright. Alright, these are all the things that we need to learn. Did I get all the stuff from the assassin yet? Merciless Reaper is active. Overdrive. I never did learn the Night Stalker, but I don't care. I don't care about the Night Stalker. So, to wrap things up, I need to add a couple of different things. So we're never going to really use that one. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never going to run around and hurt you. Lightning weapon. This one's from our current one, right? Overdrive. I won't use Overdrive for a bit because I want to use a Raijin's Veil. We're learning Venom Removal. We need to learn Slow Removal as well. Oof. That leaves us with almost like no offensive options. Do I need to learn any passives? No, we're good. Alright. It's a bit of a pain to like balance between the stuff that you want to learn and the stuff that you actually want to use for play. But it is what it is. So, let's go on to the park ruins. Carry onwards. William Cooperman, holy crap, I'm actually getting to watch you live. You're my favorite guide man from Monster Hunter World. Dude, I'm glad. I have a hammer build probably coming up soon. That's going to be the next build video that we do. So hopefully we're looking forward to that. And after that, I believe we're going after Sword and Shield. I might even do a little bit of grinding later today on stream. So we'll see how that plays out. Watch me go right into a boss fight from here and needing to like respec my character.
Another day together.
Wait, there's a ladder here. What's up with this? Oh, nice. Something tells me this is not going to be that easy, right?
That statue. I wish we could take it home with us.
We've been enslaved.
Hey, that's reverence.
It's another Prometheus vestige.
Right now.
That's going to be a shortcut that we'll unlock as we move through the park, hands down. Maybe even a shortcut to the boss itself. Hammer Bros unite. Yeah, the Hammer Bros really united on that pull that I did.
No harm in being prepared.
Yoink! I try to backstab as often as I possibly can.
You have to take whatever you can use. I knew you had talent.
I should try to parry some. It's just parry in this game is a bit of a pain to do. Oh, thick lady. Yeah, try to get the drop on him from the front. Marked her. It's another vestige. Man, can you imagine if you miss out on any of these vestiges? You're not going to be able to level up the spells you want? That looks like a butterfly boss. Yeah, that's the butterfly boss right there. It has to be. And I'm not really ready for her with my current setup.
The decision is yours.
Looks like it's not a decision at all. I mean, we got the ladder here, but we can't really go there just yet. I wonder if you can... You can't jump, can you? No. There's no jumping button. I was wondering if you could, like, teleport forwards in that situation. Anyway, let's just heal and get a feel for the boss. I feel like that's all we can really do. So this is as far as I was supposed to have gone last night, but there was that whole side area that I think a lot of people ignored.
Let go of me!
We lost the race. Well, strength succeeds where speed fails.
Wait, this place is...
Hurry it up, damn wretch! Without your blood, we'll all suffer. Or didn't you think about that when you ran off?
Take him somewhere safe.
You owe me for this.
Naked lady.
This is the real thing. At any time. How's this? Get ready.
Shit, where's that poison removal spell that I was using? This one. Shit. Put myself at 1 HP for you.
Still
Don't
regenerate
die.
some.
Jesus. It's a good thing I got that fucking... Yeah, right. That's a lot of poison damage.
You're out of healing. Bring it any time.
What? How'd she hit me? Oh crap, it's the poison. And I'm down. I'm not gonna be able to play it this time. Fire actually deals decent damage.
Finish it.
Am I poisoned? No, I'm not. I just need some drain. I-core is such a pain. Come on, come on, come on. Get that I-core. Smack her! Shit. Yakuma one last time. Fuck. Got her! Dies 3 times. Still kills the boss. One shot.
You awake?
You? I remember you. Where's the girl? Answer me! Where did you take her?
We're taking custody of the girl.
That human belongs to us. We will take her back.
Humans aren't property. They have the same right to live that any of us do.
Why do you have a gun?
Don't give me that noble act. They have no rights. And why shouldn't we feed on them? We're the ones keeping them safe after all.
Why were we kicked out of our graves? Who did we die for? Again and again at the Queen's hand? We writhe with this terrible thirst. We live in fear of joining the ranks of the Lost. And for whose sake? It's all in the service of humans. If blood is the only price they have to pay, then they have a pretty good deal.
That doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want with them.
And what about the rights of revenants? Huh? It's not like we're choosing to live this way because it's such a barrel of laughs.
That should be enough to get you through a month or so.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Just make sure that you and I never cross paths again. This is your one and only warning.
No way. The Crimson Sword?
Louis is far too forgiving.
I guess we'll be rationing for a while. Oh well. What is lost can be found again, huh?
I swear I'll end it. The Revenant's suffering must end.
I agree with Arclight. We should have killed him. Yeah, but that was the thing. Like, where the frack that Yakumu just pulled out a Glock, like completely out of nowhere. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna be taking a break. I'm probably either gonna come back later today or maybe tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure to hit that like button. It really, really does help me out a lot. Thank you all very much for hanging out today. I'll see you guys later. There's also going to be a sponsored video in the channel later today, so please watch that. I'd really appreciate it. That is also really going to help me out, but thank you guys a bunch. See you guys later, team.